Do you want to know why all of a sudden your friendships seem to be falling apart? Why you might be losing jobs? Why your relationship or your marriage is in shambles? It's very simple. Because up until this point, you haven't been your most authentic self. You haven't. And you have a chance today to start being that unapologetically. But you can only imagine if you're not living truthfully, fully, transparently as yourself. You put on an air for the guy or the girl. You giggle when a joke isn't funny with your friends. You're afraid to speak up when someone says something to you that isn't true. So you can only imagine you've been building this life on a lie, on inauthenticity. There's no foundation. So of course, when you start setting your boundaries or you finally speak up to that friend that hasn't been listening to you, then all these people are going to go away because they were never really there. They were because you thought you still needed to keep that story alive, but they weren't really there. They weren't really your true friends because you weren't your true friend. So this is how life happens. You have to commit to being authentic 24/7. And that doesn't mean always speak up. Sometimes silence is required. You have to be true to you. And then you start establishing So I wasn't going to speak while that noise is going on because then I wouldn't be honoring myself. I have to be authentic. So you have to understand that as you build these foundations through your authenticity, your relationships will last because there's substance there, because you're substantial. Your friendships will last. They're very rare though, by the way, true friendships, where you can fully be yourself. Very rare. Most of your friends right now are not real friends. They're not. So you have to start getting very honest with yourself about who you are. And then you share that with the world. And what sticks, sticks. And what leaves, leaves. Most of it's going to leave. But then eventually new people will enter your life. Or maybe your career is going to explode and you're going to be able to help people in a new way. So I love you. This is part of the journey. Things will blow up. Why? Because you weren't being authentic. So it wasn't really real. It was only real so that you could see that it's not real. I love you.